Hi, this is Jeff Coveney. You have all seen that marketing technology chart, with all the logos. Well, today we go behind the scenes with Scott Brinker. He's going to tell us a little bit about the creation of that wonderful grid. So Scott, there are about 3,500 logos on that chart today. That landscape, it is evolving tremendously. Can you talk a little bit about the process for how you get companies onto that landscape?
Yeah, it is quite a effort to find them all. So I try and approach this the way marketers would try and find solutions for a particular challenge they want to do. So if I'm doing a search for content marketing tools, I start by going to Google. All right, content marketing software, who shows up? And not just, the vendors, but then, what conferences are focused on that, what articles do you read, who are the thought leaders, the influencers. And as you just go around and you start to read all this, you collect one by one, who are the companies that have solutions to offer.
All right, so you're at 3,500 today. How did you start this process?
Yeah, it was somewhat humble beginnings. I created that landscape in 2011 as kind of like Exhibit A in a case I was trying to make to marketers that marketing was becoming a software-powered discipline. And so as I was making that case, I wanted to give them a visual, and I assembled at the time what was like 150 marketing technologies, things like search engine optimization and websites and analytics, the beginning of marketing automation, and we looked at that and we're like, oh wow, 150 marketing technology companies. Marketing really is becoming a software-powered discipline. That was just the beginning.
Right, just the beginning. You have so many today, great, but it's also a challenge for organizations to figure it all out. Can you talk a little bit about that?
For a particular company, depending on the size of the organization, the market they're serving, their maturity in their digital marketing journey, you can actually narrow down pretty quickly a set of tools that are really right for your organization. But even that is just the beginning of the process, because it's not just about picking a tool. It's not just about, okay, getting it installed, how's it going to integrate with my other tools. Really the big challenge for companies is, how do we take advantage of this tool to change our capabilities, to change what our organization actually does to engage our audience?
Right, so over the next 12 to 18 months, can you talk a little bit about what you see as kind of the top trends in technology and how companies are going to be implementing that technology?
So, everyone keeps telling me that the marketing technology landscape is going to consolidate. And my answer every year is, when, Lord? When's going to be my time? I don't know if I can do another one even larger.
Can you fit more logos on a piece of paper?
Mother invention, yeah, something. There's some saying for that. So I think really, it's hard to answer that because, there are two forces that are happening simultaneously. On one level, we do see consolidation, right? We do see acquisitions, M&A, we see companies, that are going to go out of business. But at the same time, there's all these new entrepreneurs and new companies that are coming in with new products into the space. And so is the outflow greater than the inflow? I think it's going to be hard to predict whether we're at peak MarTech or not yet, but soon.
Right, now you've answered these questions very well. I'm going to throw another question at you. This is your hard question. If you were stuck on a deserted island, you have only one choice of food to eat, what would that be for the rest of your life?
Wow. Well, evidence would suggest that I can eat an unlimited amount of pizza, so I'll vote for pizza. But the real question is, how's it going to get delivered?
We'll have to figure that out. Maybe we can get a boat for that.
Okay.
Uber boat,
of course.
New technology for that. All right, so we're going to wrap up. We know that we have a lot of technology in marketing, a lot of companies doing great things, and we know that Scott Brinker likes pizza if he is stuck on a desert island. So we'll see you next time on Rev Engine Insider. Looking to stay connected with the latest digital marketing trends? Make sure to sign up for Rev Engine Insider. We got great interviews coming up with Scott Brinker, Josh Hill, and other great digital marketing leaders.
Is your marketing driving you in circles? We're going to be talking about some best practices and on how to get your marketing back on track. You had a look white.